Good morning. Got some fert and some bales to shift and a forklift to move yards so Kev can keep moving with the fert spreader. I'm needing this dung grape to shift bales. A bit of an odd attachment for bales, yes I know. The bucket's on there because we're hopefully getting a delivery of lime in the next couple of days, which is going to get tipped maybe outside and need shifted inside. Let's whack them down there. We'll get that strapped down. Ready? Oh, you beauty. You dancer. First time. That is rare. Have we got indicators? Yep, 1 and 2. Happy days. If we ever manage to sort out a digger, that trailer will get swapped for a low loader. So we'll try and do them at the same time and get one machine that'll do both, so we're not buying 2 trailers. Kind of low loader that's suitable for bales. That's the ideal scenario. You don't want to go and buy a low loader for the digger that's not suitable for bales and then have to go and buy a new flatbed trailer as well. Right, this straw needs shifted out the road. That's why I've brought the dung grape. We don't have a bale spike. Need to build one. Either lime's getting dumped here and I'm forklifting it into that corner, or walking floor into that corner. Not sure what the lorries are. That lets the pressure off the oil lines. It's a bit of an unorthodox method, but it works. If we're going to be making square bales semi-regularly, then I will make a bale spike. Kev's pitched up for some more fert, so I'll drop these bales off and I'll get him a couple of bags. Steady does it. Don't know how I'm going to do getting out this door because it's tight when you're using the forks and the grape's a wee bit taller. Just. Kev's off again, got him loaded up. This dung grape's looking a wee bit like a hillbilly with its front teeth. Oh, there's one straight one. We'll get all this shifted. There's a lean-to just round the corner which isn't suitable for lime, but this gap is suitable for lime. Smashing, ready for some lime in here. Hopefully we'll fit 90 tonne. And I'm crossing my fingers and hoping it comes on a walking floor so I don't need to shift it all into the corner. I'll need to nudge it once it's dropped off on a walking floor there, but I don't need to shift it from outside bucket by bucket. Anyway, done here. There's a pile of oilseed grapes still to sell. Don't know what to do. Don't know what prices are doing. They're absolutely just crumbled. There was you could get wheat away at 350. I think it peaked at 230 now. Didn't see that coming. Can't do much about it now. Just have to try and pick another opportunity to sell. Imagine sold everything at 350. Too late now. Anyway, job's done. Kev's back for some more bags. He'll only actually need 2 of these. One more wee bit to do at yard 3, and then that's yard 4 done, yard 3 done. He's away to start at yard 2. Wee bandit, what have you been at? You better not have chewed this new strap. I don't think you have. Yeah, bandit. He's tried to, luckily just a wee bit on the end. Yeah, bandit. Hey boy! Oh. That's it, you just sit there. He keeps pressing the window wiper button by accident, and then the top wiper goes on. Job done, we're loaded up, just waiting for Kev to put that bag onto the next. I need to stop by Rapid Engineering to pick up the steel that's got the holes cut in it now. Here we go. Steel collected. Rapid Engineering. Never used them before, but that's a good job. Nice, relatively snug fit. There's hardly any gap in there. A few thou, quarter of a mil maybe. Perfect. And they'll be bang on. They were done on a big Haas CNC machine. Well, I hope they'll be bang on. Don't hit the brakes too hard. They're 55mm holes, so I didn't look into it actually, but can you cut 55mm with a mag drill? I presume you can, but getting this lined up with the bottom side lined up, making sure they're square all the way through for every hole, that's why I just decided to whack it into this place and get it done. Once I've actually built the whole thing, I'll do a breakdown of all the costs versus buying it new. Righty-ho, this fert's going in that shed. I'm in another tractor now. This tractor is just sitting in the yard with a trailer on it, and I need it because the sprayer is in the way of the fert we're trying to get to. Tight squeeze. It's manhandling the dog. No mercy. The fert we're needing into, there's a pile in that back corner, but the sprayer's right in the way. Quick drawbar change. And shift the sprayer somewhere over here. And then I might be able to put that polysulfate, which is different, oh come on, focus, that stuff, there, and still get access to the pile of NMP, no, not 2030 in that corner. Sprayer shifted, we can now get into the not 2030 in the back corner there. There's one bag of not 2030 there. Kev's pulled up because he's needing topped up. He's just sitting there. Dad's disappearing with my steel and my car. Spinner gets fair stoury when you're spreading this. Right, we can now chuck this load finally in this shed. This forklift is a, I think, 2.8 ton capacity forklift, and it's 18 years old, so it's probably not quite 2.8 ton anymore. But you know about it when you've got 2.4 ton on the front. Pushes you about quite a lot. This polysulfate is basically double the density of the urea. The bag heights are almost exactly the same height. This is fractionally higher, and it's the same weight in each of them. 600 kilo in those, 600 kilo in these. Right dense, heavy stuff that. I've been an absolute plonker. I thought I put them in, I thought there's hardly any bags there. It should be 14 ton or so. The maths at the other end, I counted 2 6s as 2 9s. So I'm 6 bags short. Idiot. Job done. What a corker of a day. Not a cloud in sight. And we're off, home time, lunchtime. With all this coming down to put up a new cattle shed, we're just thinking about options for water for the cattle, water for the sprayer, water, there's a few houses up at this yard. So collecting rainwater off the roof potentially for the cattle, and the sprayer, filtering it and whatnot. The mains that comes up to this farm is really low pressure. As soon as you put some cattle onto it, the pressure is just awful. So we need to make changes to that. I just got a big fright. Euro was absolutely flat out, wasn't budging. He's moved now. I thought he was dead. Thankfully not. That's a big machine, just arrived. So it's for spreading lime, they've just arrived. We're getting lime delivered tomorrow. There's 3 loads to arrive tomorrow, and hopefully more will come, and they're just gonna go and head out and start spreading. Dad shifted some of the ammonia straw up here, so it's off the field so it can get ploughed. Kev's back. He's just clearing down that machine before the weekend. We're back again at the garage picking up a van, but Sellers, that dealer in Claas and Limkin, Teagle and various bits and bobs, are right next door. Here's the yard. The gate's shut, but somewhere in this yard there are 2 things in here that are ours. Maybe we've bought 2 brand new combines. Just picking up a van. 1 vehicle collected, 1 to go. You remember a wee while ago I was talking about diggers. We've been looking for ages for diggers. They're like hen's teeth, especially trying to find them relatively locally, and effectively I've given up finding them locally. It's impossible. And then I spoke to someone who a few of you will know already, some of you might not, Tom Lamb, farmer down Lincoln Way, and he suggested a few places to try because he's got quite a few diggers. I think it's called Clement's Plant. I tried them anyway, phoned them up, really helpful on the phone, talked through a few machines they've got, sent me some emails, and then Tom was actually passing by as of about 5 minutes ago, so he's been and had a look around the machine, taken plenty of pictures for me. He knows what he's talking about with diggers. So I've been sent to have a look at this Hitachi machine. Just have a look around it. She all looks pretty tidy. The bloke said he is going to put new tracks on it. They're bad at it. But look, she looks quite smart. Just had a good look around. None of the rams are leaking or anything. It all looks pretty good. Pump and everything feels all right. Not too much play in the bucket, so all looking good. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tom Lamb. See you soon. Oh, that's just beautiful machining. Oh. Oh. Oh, you beauty, look at that. Like a glove. I've just chucked a few in to see what it's like. Get the kind of, see how accurate the spike levels are. They're pretty much bang on. So that's pretty good for first time fit up. There'll be a wee bit of adjustment as I go, as I tack them up, just making sure everything's bang and level. Grease all the inside of these collets. Someone suggested that. Good idea, thank you. Obviously I need to tack all the collets in all the way along here. There's uprights. So these, there's two of these, 1 and 2. And these sit like that. So you can see how it's going to work. That's your main frame. There's the same on the other side, one along the top. Spikes come out of that hole, that hole, that hole. So that's your U shape of spikes. There's some verticals in there, which is the same box section. I need to figure out what I'm going to fill this with because I want a lot of weight in these. What we've got coming is quite heavy, so this needs a lot of weight to it. Anyways, that's all I've got time for just now, just fitting these up and seeing how things are looking. Looking good.